Who wants to be the next millionaire?
Stop till we're legend. Stop till we're legend. Here we go, here we go.
If you believe in our system, I'm telling you, the rest is going to be history.
Habang nandito ang AIM Global, meron tayong pag-asa para makaahon sa buhay.
Was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A spider with the fever for the fame was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. This fire's a weapon. Bang bang, bang bang, bang bang. Won't stop till we're legends. Won't stop till we're legends.
England changed my life. England pays me every day, and England made my dream come true. Do we have the visionaries in the house?
We have different challenges, we have different situations, but for sure, we have the same destination.
Golden, my name's forever known. Blood, sweat, I'll break my bones till all my scars bleed golden. My name's forever known. Bang, 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 bang.
I want to really thank all my partners all over Africa, the Nigerians, the Kenyans, the Tanzanians, the Ghanaians, the Senegalese, everyone in Africa. This award is ours.
Won't stop till we're legends.
Company is here to build more bridge, to open more countries, to launch new products, to launch new divisions. And power will come after power. I tell you, from this day on, more and more success will come to us.
All right, all right. I think it's okay now. Well, can you please comment down there regard if it's okay already or not, if you can hear me well? Okay. Can you hear me loud and clear? Sorry for the interruption and sorry for the for this network wahala. I don't know what happened to our internet, but I'm sure. Okay. I will give everything what you want to learn, because I know it's a very important topic that we will discuss. It's an ASAP training, and then we're going to talk about more about the importance of training and about the credibility of network marketing, and of course about empowered consumerism or economy driver. All right. So before I start, can you please comment down below in the comment section if you can hear me well, or if you can hear me loud and clear, so that I can adjust whatever it need to be adjusted. All right. Can you hear me? Wow. Wow. So I would like to greet some of our beautiful and handsome business partners here or watching with us. Okay, Magda Amar, Tony Tutin, wow, watching from Kuwait. And also have here Encanta Gloria, who is also watching from Putakot RC. Wow, we also have here Rosario Reveliosa. Okay, Julie Tupino, Magda Amar, and of course we are also here. Okay, wow, it's clear now, sir. Thank you. Wow, thank you so much for the message. Thank you for the comments. Well, anyway, guys, sorry for that. Let me check my Facebook. Wow. Well, anyway, okay, Jana Ansok from Bacolod. Wow, thank you for watching. Who else there? Please comment, okay, or mention the name of your downlines of your group. Okay, so that they can attend this ASAP training. Wait, I would like to message, okay, some of our business partners. Okay, well, anyway, so welcome to ASAP training. So when you say ASAP, it's Alliance Success Achievement Program. Okay, are you ready? Wait, I think my okay, my slide is fluctuating. My internet is fluctuating. Yeah, thank you for the 5 viewers that we have right now. Okay, well, sorry for some disturbance and sorry for that interruption. I know you're excited to learn and you're excited to watch, but of course, there will be, this is the reality of technology. This is the reality of what they call this, internet. Okay, there are times that it fluctuates. There are times that you will have challenges along the way, but you know what? The show must go on, because what I want is to share with you guys this important topic on how we're going to learn the importance of training, the benefits, how credible the network marketing is. Okay, is it legal? Okay, we'll talk about pyramid scheme, and we're going to talk about the part 2, which is why we should choose economy driver as your next career. All right, so let's start. Okay, I don't want to hold much of your time, of course, because I know so most of you are also budgeting your what they call this, your data as well. Okay, now let's start. Okay, so what is training? Training is the acquisition of knowledge, skills, and competencies as a result of the teaching of vocational or practical skills and knowledge that relate to specific useful competencies. Training has specific goals of improving one's capability, capacity, productivity, and performance. So it means whatever career, whatever job is that, whether you're in business or in sports, training is very important. Okay? So it will improve your capabilities, your capacity, productivity, and performance. So here in our business, talking about the business, talking about network marketing, we always talk that we are going to be successful here in this business as an entrepreneur. But of course, you will undergo training before you will going to reach success. Okay, or before you're going to achieve your goals. In sports, you need to train. Like, for example, playing football, you need to learn or to train your endurance, okay, the skills on how to dribble the ball, control the ball, everything. how to shoot the ball. It's part of the training. In work also, if you're going to apply for a work, of course, there will be a series of training. Also here in our business, talking about our business economy driver or MLM, of course, we need to, what do you call this, to train ourselves. Because through training, we are improving. It's the test for our capacities and capabilities. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you go to war, imagine if you're not properly trained, when your enemy is already in front of you, you don't know what weapon or ammo are you going to pull out to shoot your enemy. Just like here also in our business, whenever there is prospect, your client, whenever you have an appointment, if you will not train, of course, you will not know how to speak, you do not know how to communicate, you do not know how to persuade, or you do not know how to present your business. So you know already, if you do not properly train, the answer is always no. That's why training is very important in every career. Okay, so what are the importance of training? Why we should train ourselves? Okay, because training is the backbone in building your network. Okay, it's a backbone in building your network. Now, if I had 6 hours to chop down a tree, I spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe, as Abraham Lincoln said. It means you need to train, not just only apply, and apply. You need to pause, train yourself so that you can gather more knowledge, experience, and of course, learning from other people. Okay, it's not only about apply, it's also about training yourselves. Because time will come if you apply, and you will not train yourselves, okay, your brain will also become dull. Okay, your brain will also become dull. You need to sharpen your axe. You need to sharpen your brain by reading books, watching podcasts, okay, attend trainings. That's why we suggest to each and every entrepreneur to attend training. Whenever there's training, event, special trainings held by the companies, you should attend that. Okay? Because through attending trainings, you are building your foundation, and building foundation will build your confidence. That's why in your first month, 2 months in this business, no one joining you because you're not yet confident enough to share the business. Just like also in the building there, as you can see in my slide, let's say, for example, if the building is 1,000 feet, okay, then your foundation should be doubled or tripled. Otherwise, it will collapse. Imagine if you build a building, then the foundation is very shallow. I'm sure, I can guarantee you, it will collapse. Just like us, okay? Just like us. If you are not yet, if your foundation is not so deep, whatever problems, whatever wahala, whatever challenges may stand your way, you will easily get quit, right? You will give up so easily. Why? Because your belief system, your confidence, it's not that mature enough. That's why we suggest to each and everyone to attend training. So if your upline told you to attend trainings, attend and attend and attend. It is not for them, but it is for you. Okay? Now, what else? Training enables you to develop good learning and listening attitude. Okay? So we heard oftentimes, thousands of times, the word attitude. It's the bottom line. Okay? It's the bottom line. Why? Because there are a lot of people, what is attitude all about? Okay? As Brian Tracy said, you cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude. Or remember that word. Toward what happens to you, and that you will be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you. So it means you need to control your attitude. We have choices either to react or to respond in a situation. If you react, if you respond, that's part of your attitude. Just like what happened, okay, nowadays or last year, crisis hit us. we have two choices: to react or to respond in the situation. You see, because the crisis, it's inevitable. We cannot control. Okay, we cannot control those things. The only thing we can control is our attitude, and the moment you control that, as what Brian Tracy said, you can master your change. You can master your emotions. John Maxwell also said, the greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility. All right, take note the word total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. Okay, so imagine we are total responsibility of our attitude. Either it will make us or it will break us. The only disability in life is a bad attitude, and I agree with that. Okay, to get what you want, help others get what they want. So I love this quote from Zig Ziglar. It's unconditional love. It's about service to other people. It means your attitude is helping people to get what they want, so that you will also get what you want. So attitude is not only about your behavior, your actions, but it talks about the way you speak and the way you think. It is part of your attitude. Okay? Now, let's move on. So, T. Harv Eker, you know what? In his book, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, he said that you should avoid people, okay? Or you should avoid the attitude of having this, I know that already. You see? When you are going, you know that already. You know, who are they? Okay? If you're going to tell them, if you're going to share with them the business, they tell, I know that already. I know that business. I know that economy driver. Sometimes distributors also have that attitude. OPP, I know that already. ASAP training, I know that already. NDO, I know that already. Imagine, if you know it already, then supposedly you are now successful. If you know it already, supposedly you have now a big team already. If you know that already, then supposedly you are now enjoying your life. If you don't know already, then it's time for you to train yourselves starting today. Okay? Okay. So, what is the truth? According to T. Harv Eker, rich people constantly learn and grow. Yes, I agree with this. If you're going to notice and observe people, they keep on learning. They keep on looking for a mentor. They keep on improving themselves. While poor people, they think they already know. You see? Because rich people are caring about knowledge. Poor people are only caring about what food are they going to eat every day. Okay? Rich people feed their mind. Poor people feed their stomach. That's the difference of rich people and poor people. You see? So, avoid the attitude of, I know that already. Now, these are the mindset between rich people and poor people. Okay? Look at this. Poor people, they believe life happens to me. They keep on blaming others. They play the money game to not lose. They want to be rich. They think small. They focus on obstacles. They resent rich and successful people. Imagine that. They think negatively about selling and promotion. Okay? They have a thinking on smaller than their problems. Their goals are smaller than their problems. Okay? What else? They choose to get paid based on time. They think either or. They focus on their working income. They mismanage their money well. They work hard for their money. They let their fear stops them. And they think they already know. You see? But what are rich people's mindset? They believe I create my life, because life is all about creating. Okay? They play the money games to win. They are committed to being rich. Okay? Wanting to be rich and committed to be rich is different. They think big. They focus on opportunities. They admire other rich people and successful people. They are willing to promote themselves and their values, and also giving values to other people. They are bigger than their problems. They choose to get paid based on results. They think both, focus on their net worth. What else? Manage their money well. They have their money work hard for them. They act in spite of fear. Imagine they take a risks and they constantly learn and grow. Now, assess yourselves. What mindset do you have right now? Do you belong to a poor people mindset? Or are you now practicing a rich people's mindset? Okay? You know what? Always remember your subconscious conditioning determines your thinking. When you say subconscious conditioning, it's all about program in your mind. Whatever you observe, feel, heard in your community is part of your social conditioning or subconscious conditioning. And that will determines your thinking. Okay? Then your thinking determines your decisions in life. Your decisions will determine your actions and which eventually determine your outcomes. So it means a domino effect. That's the pattern. So imagine negative condition or negative program in your mind will also leads to negative thinking, negative decisions, negative actions, and obviously you will get negative outcomes. But if you have a positive subconscious conditioning, positive thinking will lead to positive decisions, will lead to positive actions. Of course, you will get positive outcomes. That's why each and everyone should have a good learning and listening attitude. So what you should do, or ask yourself, what should I do? Learn the business as soon as possible. Learn the OPP or product demo, NDO, ASAP, technical trainings, special trainings, and attend company events. Supposedly, right now, if you are fourth month, okay, in this business, you are not doing it independently. You don't need to depend on your upline right now. Okay, if you are in the fourth month, fifth month in this business, supposedly you are now doing this automatically. You are not what they call this depend on your upline or other from your business partners. You know what I mean? Okay, first 2 months, yes, upline will guide you, but push yourselves on the third month, on the fourth month, that you take it a full responsibility and you should take initiative to do this business all by yourself. Okay, if the upline is not available, research, look for a source, okay, on how you're going to learn these subjects. All right, so that's it. Okay, now let's move on. So these are the basic trainings of EdPlan 2.0. Attend, and on the third and the fourth month, apply it. Okay, so listen and learn from your mentors on the first 2 months. Okay, attend. If you don't know or if you don't understand, keep on attending and attending and attending, and I'm sure you will get it. Okay, you will understand it. So what are the importance of training also? Trainings helps you develop 100% belief, okay, in the system. The sky is not the limit. It is your belief system is. So rate yourself. 10 is the highest, 1 is the lowest. Okay, what is the level of your belief? Okay, what is the level of your belief? Okay, is it 10? Is it 9? Is it 8? Okay, so what is your belief system? Do you really believe in empowered consumerism? Do you really believe in economy driver? Do you really believe in yourself? All right. If you really believe in yourself, how many percent? Okay, how many percent? Because belief is the key to success. Okay, it's the ingredient. If all people is not believing you, if you yourself will not also believe, then don't dream anymore. All right, no matter how many people will not believe you, but as long as you're going to believe in yourself, there will always be a way for you. Okay, there will always be a way for you. That's why you need to believe in yourself. Okay, now These are the steps in attaining your dreams, because I know each and everyone wants to achieve your dreams, wants to get your goals, but there are no shortcuts. Okay? There are no shortcuts. There is a process on how are you going to get your dreams. It always starts with you. Okay? The next step is you need to have a good learning and listening attitude. Okay? You should learn. Now, you gathered knowledge, informations. It's time for you to teach. The moment you get your people, the moment you turn the prospects into distributors, you have now, okay, a team. It's time for you to teach what you learned. Through that, it's by teaching, you are now duplicating yourself. Okay, whatever you learn. When you duplicate, okay, that's the time you are going to delegate. Delegate the tasks, delegate your projects. Okay, after you delegate, you will see that your team is now multiplying. Okay, now you have a big network. That's the time you have now enjoying your big income. You see, so these are the steps in attaining your dream, or what we call the ladder of success. It will always starts with you. Okay, you, GLA, learn, teach, duplicate, delegate, multiply network income, and of course your dreams. But some people, they still what? Blame the business. They blame the company for not getting their dreams. They told themselves, I've been here for 2 years, I've been here for 3 years, but no one joins me, but I'm a failure. Imagine that. You see, it's hard to recruit, it's hard to sell the products. Imagine all the blames. They blame to others, but they never blame themselves. You know what? Whatever you want to say, the bottom line is you. Because if you did not get your dreams, if you did not achieve your success, then probably you don't have an income. The reason why you don't have an income, because you don't have a network. Why? Because you did not multiply, you did not delegate, you did not duplicate, you did not teach, you did not learn, because you have a problem in your attitude. Then you should blame yourselves, not others. Okay? That's why look at yourselves. At what areas in your life or skills you need to focus in order for you to get the dreams, for you to move on to the next step. See, the answer lies on the training. That's why you should attend and attend and attend more trainings. Sir Jobs, I cannot understand. I cannot understand the business. Then attend trainings, and I'm sure you will going to understand. Okay? Focus on the business. Okay? Now, people were asking, what is network marketing? Okay? It's an often question asked by some of our prospects. So what is network marketing? As per the book, is a system of moving products from the factory to the consumer through an organization of users, retailers, and network builders. Okay, a referral business that allows leveraging in order to have a residual stream of income. So imagine, this is network marketing. Instead of going to another channels, good news, it will come from the manufacturing company, go straightly to the distributors. You see? And if you have users, retailers, and network builders in your team, then that will be a perfect structure already. Because not all people will going to build people. There are some people who are going to join with you and to use the products. Some are going to join because they want to use and sell also. But some will going to be a network builder. They will going to invite and invite. So it means network marketing is a selling directly by word of mouth approach. Okay, as what John Paul Getty said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own efforts. You see, this is what you call the power of leverage. Okay, you invite. Actually, before we join in this business, we already do network marketing. We keep on recommending products. We keep on advertising services. But at the end, we're never getting paid. Okay, we never get something in return. You see, we shared a lot of products for how many years, but we never paid, but we never get something in return. But here, network marketing, the same thing also. Share the business, share the platform, and you will get paid. Sir Jobs, is it pyramid? Okay, the structure looks like pyramid, but this is not a pyramiding. It's not a pyramid scheme. Look, the standard business model, the government republic has followed the same structure. CEO, managers, ground staff, prime minister, cabinet, parliament, president, executive, congress. You, frontline, downlines, you see, imagine the same structure. But in other businesses, in other corporate worlds, you will never get more income to those people above from you. But in network marketing, you don't need to be the first. You just have to be the best. If you joined 2 years ago, if you joined 3 years ago, or just this year, I can guarantee you, if you will follow the system, do it rightly, okay, hassle more, okay, and of course, put your passion and determination, I'm sure you will going to earn more than the person who invited you. Okay, so that's what they call network marketing. Now, why network marketing? Okay, I will share you some comparison between employment, traditional business, and network marketing. So when talk about capital investment, of course, employment, you will have free tuition fee for 16 years before you go into earn money. Traditional business, the higher the capital, the higher the profit. But in network marketing, you don't need a higher capital, only a small capital, but the profit the same with the traditional business. Lower capital, but the profit is high. Overhead expenses, of course, in employment, you need to spend for fare, food expenses, and others. In traditional business, you need to pay the office rental, staff, salary, bills, office supplies, others. You see? But if you don't have knowledge about this, then forget being putting up traditional business. Network marketing, the same with employment, fare, food, and expenses. Risks. In employment, it's stable because monthly you will get, but the income is only limited. In traditional business, it's very high. It's very risky. What if the business, the products that you have right now, it's not any more applicable to this new economy? Oh, look what happened last year. A lot of businesses collapsed, declared bankruptcy because there's no, okay, there's no people working on them. Expenses going, okay, expenses going out, but income never goes into their, what they call this, they don't have any more income. That's why they declare bankruptcy or they declare closure. But in network marketing, you never own, okay, an offices. But imagine, the risk is very low. Okay, you're not the one paying the office rental, you're not paying the one the staff salary. No, imagine that. You see, so network marketing, the risk is very low. Skills acquired, employment skills for employment. Traditional business, business skills. So you need to work, you need to study business course for you to become a, what they call a successful traditional businessman. In network marketing, as long as your ability to relate to others, you know what, you can be successful here. Okay, but of course, we are going here to learn what are the proper skills for you to become successful network marketer. Time. In employment, you need to work for 12 hours a day. Let's say for example, security guards, they work 12 hours a day, but for only limited income. Traditional business, of course, no work, no pay. Network marketing, time freedom saves time. You see, it will save your time. 2 years, 3 years of sacrifice. After that, you will earn if you, okay, follow the process and follow the system. Then when it comes to probability to achieve one's dream, employment is very low. Most of the people who retired, they have problem in money. They struggle financially. Traditional business, it depends on your business relative to the success of the business in network marketing is very high. I know there are a lot, not only hundreds, not only thousands, but millions of people already achieved their dreams through network marketing. Okay? So did you know that network marketing exists in the United States for over 50 years? It's a legal business, okay? MLM business strategy was considered legitimate business in US in 1976. And this is a trivia, okay? So how credible network marketing is? The wave of 21st century, in 1999, it was introduced in Ateneo de Manila as part of the curriculum. Okay? What else? AIM, or Asian Institute of Management, offered a special course. In USA, University of Illinois and University of Houston teaches MLM. But here, you don't need, okay, you don't need to enroll in this prestigious, what they call this, university or college, because what we are going to learn here is more on application. Okay, it's more on application. Now, let me tell you about this. Paul Zane Pilzer asked us, why network marketing? Then also, Paul Zane Pilzer said, the future of network marketing, said, is in the wellness, the next trillion-dollar industry. He talks more on his book, Wellness, the Next Trillion-Dollar Industry, that the greatest opportunity is in the distribution of wellness products and services. You know already what I mean. So he talked about in his book. Now, what do you mean by wellness industry means? Money spent to make you feel healthier even when you're not sick. Because people right now already know the effects of what they call this chemical-based products. They know what will gonna happen to you or to themselves if they will get sick. That's why people now, if you observe, there are already the rise of yogas, Zumbas, spas business, right? It's because people now are aware. They are now health conscious right now. They want to what? Okay? They want to what? Make feel better. That's why in wellness industry, Pilzer talks about products and services that makes us look or feel better, slows down the effects of aging, keeps us healthy, and of course prevent development of diseases, because we know the effect. Okay, we know also the consequences if we will not go into take care of our health. You see? Now, this is a trivia. Did you know that out of $200 billion, $80 billion worth of products move to consumers worldwide via network marketing? Imagine that. So imagine how big our industry is. And Paul Zane Pilzer believes in both trends, wellness industry and network marketing. Oh, you see? And also, look at this. In his latest book, The Next Millionaires, he said, the new millionaires will be created between 2006 to 2016 in direct selling, take note, technology, home-based business, production, distribution, or an emerging trillion-dollar industry like wellness. So not only 2016, but until right now, people become millionaire because of direct selling, technology, home-based business, and production distribution. Now, this is the question. Where can you find a stable company with a proven track record in network marketing and distribution of health and wellness products? Of course, I would like, okay, to present to you the Economy Driver Plan 2.0. So welcome to the wonderful world of EdPlan 2.0. Only at EdPlan. So what makes EdPlan or AIM Global the #1 MLM company? Because you can apply the law of leverage. Okay? You can be your own boss. Portable business, yes. Okay? Family business and a helping business. Okay, what else? A proud member of MLMIA, Multi-Level Marketing International Association, belongs to the top 1,000 highest tax-paying companies in the Philippines. Awarded as Asia's most outstanding direct sales company, and its product was acknowledged as Asia's most outstanding food supplement. Imagine, from the food supplement, from the company itself, all are legal. Okay? What else? Events speaks the company. It's not only one, it's only two, but imagine thousands of people. Okay? So imagine the 9th-year anniversary. The first anniversary held in Philippine Arena. Okay? Where we gather award from the Guinness World of Book Records, the largest human, okay, most number of people wearing masks, I mean. And also we also awarded as the largest human smiling. So imagine 9th-year anniversary followed by the 10th-year anniversary still in Philippine Arena. Imagine the Philippine Arena can cover 55,000, okay, people, but imagine our people. We filled up the arena around 50,000 up to 54,000. Okay? 11th anniversary is still the same. We held our 11th year anniversary in Philippine Arena. Even 12th and 13th year anniversary. This is the largest arena. Imagine, we filled up the arena. And 14th year anniversary, that was 2020, people were asking, since there's pandemic, no travel, do we still have anniversary? Yes, we do the anniversary through virtual. Okay, imagine another historic and record-breaking event. We gathered 1.7 million comments, 1.1 million views, and 98,000 shares. That was last year. And of course, during 15th year anniversary, we also held it through our Facebook Live. Okay, so this is how beautiful the business is. This is what makes ImGlobal #1 is. Because, why? Because of our board of directors. Okay, our engineer Francis Miguel, our chief finance officer, our chief marketing officer, Mr. John Aspirin, we call him Mr. Excitement, and of course, our visionary president and CEO, Dr. Ed Cabantao. Imagine, together with the vice presidents, Mr. Jorgen Gonzalez, our VP for Training and Business Development, and Mr. Arnold Limpin, our VP for Training and Network Development, if you combine their experience plus the training team, more than 200 years. Imagine combined experience, combined wisdom in network marketing. That's the reason why people are looking up. People are inviting ImGlobal members to join their company because they already know that training given to us by these wonderful people. Okay, and all the trainings here in our company are all for free. Imagine, there are 200 years combined experience were given to distributors only for free. Imagine how generous the company is. Imagine how determined and how passionate they are in teaching their distributors. And not only that, awards and recognitions. We receive so many awards and recognitions from our prestige company. So what I've said, from the food supplement, from the company, marketing plan, everything, we receive so many awards. Okay, and I would like to highlight this CUBE, the International Innovation Awards, which was awarded to us, that we are the only company with a daily payout system. Yes, and it's true. You can enjoy from Mondays up to Sundays. All right? Now, what else? Products. We have the best products from the food supplement, beverage, natural essentials. Okay? We have the best products. Imagine if these products or distributed by other company. Imagine that. Okay? What else? Stability. Okay? When it comes to stability, we have a product movement. This business is not only focusing on recruiting or inviting. We are a product-driven company. It means you will going to earn through reorders, and of course, every time we have a new product, we are going to implement the new product policy or NPP. Oh, what else? Safety net. Okay? So for new distributors, you're only allowed 24 pairs per day. And in the 5th or 9th or 10th pair, you are going to earn product GC. Okay. What else? The system. Management has over 200 years of combined experience in the M&M industry. That's what I've said a while ago. Expansion has over 100 business center offices in the Philippines and 20 branches worldwide and 8 regional centers in Nigeria. So imagine it started in the Philippines. Then after a few years, we expand internationally. We expand globally. Nigeria, Cameroon, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Togo, Rwanda. Imagine we have branches in West, East Africa, Middle East, Asia, US, Europe, Ocean Pacific. We have offices there. Okay, that's what makes AIM Global the #1 M&M company. Payout system: monthly, weekly, and daily. Yes, people loves daily payout. All right, only at AIM Global. And of course, talking about results, 15,000 plus millionaires created in 15 years. Okay, so what are you waiting for? So that's why you need to join with us. You should be part of this innovating company. Okay, because AIM Global or Economy Driver will going to create your own economy. It will going to create your own income. We're going to drive you towards success because we have a plan for you. So since you know already the importance of training, you know already the credibility of network marketing, okay, what is network marketing and why you should choose empowered consumerism or economy driver, then it's time for you to apply the skills that you need for you to earn more money. Okay, and these are the skills. Make a prospect list, okay, or prospecting. Learn how to invite. Learn the types of invitation, the types of presentation. Apply the ABC rule. Apply the 24-48 hours rule. We call it the follow-up and the goal setting. So what is a prospect list? Okay, a prospect list is a list of people who may or may not join you. Shoot for at least 100 names. Everybody knows at least 200 to 300 people. If you're using online Facebook, then I'm sure the maximum is 5,000 friends. And you can maximize that. This is part of the job, a daily business routine. Highlight the top 10 and of course, identify the first 2 you will contact. Now, after you identify the first 2, you need to invite them next. But before that, let me tell you that everybody is a prospect. Every person you know is a prospect. Every person a prospect knows is a prospect. Every person you have ever met and will ever meet is a prospect. Every person who walks, talks, and breathes within 10 feet of you is a prospect. So don't go for prospect as you go. All right? Now, how to invite? You can do the form method. Okay? Do not go straight in your prospect's house. Hey, I have a business for you. Please join me. No. They will going to decline or going to reject you because they don't know you who you are. They don't know about the business yet. So you need to what? Follow this pattern. Family, occupation, recreation, or message, or what we call form method. Talk about the family. Be sincere. How's your mother? How's your father? How's your parents? How's your brother? How's your sister? Talks. Okay? Then after that, ask them if they are working, okay, about occupation. Then have a talk about also what are they doing usually during weekends and provide your message. Let's say, for example, how's your mother? My mother is suffering from diabetes. How about your father? Okay, my father lose his job because of COVID-19. Oh, now what we usually do during weekends? We just only watching Netflix. We just only watching TV every day, every weekends. Now your message is very important. Okay, all you have to do, ask him. All right, did I heard it correctly that your mother is suffering from diabetes and your father is problem in earning because no more work? I have something for you. This coming Saturday, we are going to hold a business opportunity meeting. We are going to discuss how to fight diabetes and how to earn money through online. Okay, so imagine that we have a business opportunity meeting on Saturday. Okay, so if you want to help your parents, then you should be there as much as possible. If you can bring your parents, so that they will witness how this business will going to help them or solve their problems. Okay, that's what you call form. That's the pattern on how you're going to invite people. So also, after you invite, present to them the business. All right. So before that, I would like to discuss it with you, the common objections. So please prepare on this, because people will going to say something. It's pyramiding. I'm not good in speaking. Only at the top earns. They don't have money, which is very common. I'm a shy person. It's hard. It will never last. My spouse, my family doesn't like it. I don't have time. I'm busy. I joined before, but nothing happened. Office is too far. The company will take advantage of your money. They will deceive you. So imagine nobody to invite. And I'm not good in sales. These are the common objections, okay, that your prospect will go in to say. And I'm sure you have the answers already. Now learn from this. The moment you master how to master common objections, I'm sure you can persuade your prospects by what? Turning them from prospects to a distributor. Okay? Now, types of invitation. You can invite people through telephone with excitement, make a script, and you can do personal invitation by what? Having a power dressing. All right. Now, after you invite your prospect, you need to do online presentation or offline presentation. Okay, if you want offline presentation, you can bring them to your office, to your house, okay, or a neutral ground. Okay, so office presentation. If not possible, then you can invite them through online presentation. You can invite them through Zoom, Facebook Live, or through your page. Okay, so that is offline and online presentation. After you present the business, it's time for you to bridge him to your uplines, to your mentors, or what we call advisor. Okay, whoever they are. Let's say, for example, the board of directors, the vice presidents, training team, upline, top earners, speakers bureau, millionaire circles are your advisor. The bridge is you, and the customer is your guest, downline, or prospect. Because I'm sure, since you don't have any resource, you need an advisor. You need to apply this. Why? Because the advisor will going to validate what the speaker is talking about. And of course, as a bridge, you need to listen to the advisor, because time will come, you will going to be an advisor. Okay, so after applying the ABC rule, follow up. Follow up your prospect within 24 to 38 hours. Okay, because you want to keep their excitement level high. Okay, you want to invite them to the next orientation. You need to dream with them. You need to meet their spouse or their parents as much as possible, because in follow-up, okay, as what Eric Worre said, the fortune is in the follow-up. Most of the people failed, okay, at follow-up. They thought they bring the people on the office. After that, they assume it's okay. No, because the moment your prospect will go home, there are a lot of people will say negative things about network marketing. And since that person has no foundation yet, they can easily believe in other people's story. Okay, in other people saying. So that's why you need to follow up your prospects as much as possible. Follow them up for 7 times. Okay, time will come, I'm sure. The moment you follow up and follow up, eventually they will join you. And last, goal setting. Okay, have a smart goals: specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So when you say smart, specific, what do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? When it's car, is it sports car? What color? Is it red, black? Is it green? All right, the color. Is it automatic? Is it manual transmission? Be specific. Measurable, how will you know when you reach it? Achievable, is it in your power to accomplish? Realistic, can you realistically achieve it? And timely, when exactly do you want to accomplish it? Because if you put your goal into a written date, I'm sure there will be pressure, there will be commitment. And the moment you have that strategy, you can monitor your progress to get your goals. Okay, so it's done. This is my ASAP training. I'm sure you learned something from this training, and whatever you learned today, all you have to do is to apply it and share it also to your downlines, to your group, to your team. Okay, so keep on attending training. If you don't really understand, attend and understand. So, and of course, apply what you are learning so that you will surely understand what we are talking about here. Okay, so tomorrow there will be another series or another what do you call this, training tomorrow. Yes, another discussion of Edland 2.0 at 10 a.m. Okay, that will going to be held here in Facebook Live tomorrow. Mr. Amos and our international trainer, Mom Kit or Coach Kit, will go into discuss Edland presentation at 10 a.m. All right. So with that, thank you so much. Thank you for attending this ASAP training. Continue learning. Okay. Don't stop learning until you get your first minute. Okay. So thank you so much to all our leaders. Okay. Keep safe. Continue to share the opportunity. Be an inspiration. God bless, and more power and more success to all of you. Okay. Thank you. Bye and have a great day.